Hi, good morning. My name is Carrick Williams. I'm the owner of Carrick Williams Photography LLC. We're located at 811 Hickory Glen Drive in South North Florida 33584. We are a certified MBE, DBE, and SBE firm. Today's date is Saturday, January 20th, 2021. And as always, I got to just show you here another absolutely just gorgeous day the Lord gave us to work out here. We're just so thankful for that. Our client today is Westra Construction Corporation. Their office is located at 1263 12th Avenue East in Palmetto, Florida, 34221. Our main point of contact for this assignment is Mr. Benjamin Jenkins. Now, all of his information, cell phone, email, and all that will be included in the screen, on the screen while you're viewing the video. Today's project is located in East Tampa. The owner for the project is the City of Tampa, and the project name is FY19 Design Build CIP Water Main Improvements 18-C-37-GMP 2 of 2 East Chelsea Street. Now, today we're working on contract number 18C37 on the Chelsea project. The bordering streets for this project are 22nd Street, which is right behind me, to the west, 34th Street to the east, Cayuga, which we're on right now, to the north, and East Ida on the south. Now, our assignment today is to provide a progress slash progress construction video documentation of the current condition before the work continues. It's already started a little bit already. You'll see some cones in the road, but it's already started. We're going to document the existing conditions of all the residents. Now, I want to also note that this project is going to be just broken up. There's a railroad track that kind of runs between in the middle of the project. So you got to go down and come back, and then go down and come back on the west side of the project, and then go around to the other side and go back and forth, because the railroad track in many cases blocks the street, so it does not go completely through. Okay, that's about it. Let's get going. We are going to start our recording now. We are here on the corner of 22nd Street and Cayuga. As you see here, and at the corner, there is some piping's been installed. We're going to turn left, going toward the south, and record the right or the west side of the road. Now, as I mentioned earlier, this place is all divided up, the job is all divided up, and they will probably not be doing any work at all here on this west side. So we're gonna just record it as we go, and just for prosperity's sake here. Again, we're traveling toward the south on North 22nd Street. Looking on the right side of the road here, which is the west side. So far, there's nothing really much to note. Our first street we're coming up to is Chelsea, East Chelsea. Go down just a little bit, Bobby. There you go. That's good. Keep going. I would note here on the north side, and on the south side, you see the ruts here where people have kind of cut the curve kind of short, the turn kind of short. Just a hair faster right here, Bobby. There you go. That's good. Coming up to the next street, which is Genesee. Again, not much to report. The no parking on right-of-way sign is leaning to the right a little bit. And again, here you see where the people turn short, and there's a rut there in the grass. Go ahead, Bobby. We're doing good. Still traveling south on 22nd Street. Looking to the right or to the west, we're at North Bay Street. Nothing much to report in this area. Turn around and look back where we came from. You'll see there's just some scratches in the road, but there's no major damage. There's some property here on the right side. Looking at the fence, see some damage. Their mailbox is dented. Can't tell the address, but you can see the damage to the mailbox. And this driveway here, you can see the damage here to the driveway. We're now at Ida. Ida is the last street on the project. We're going to go into the parking lot up here and turn around and come back and go north on 22nd Street. You'll notice here that the crossing sign here, the yellow crossing sign, is leaning toward the left or toward the east. Go ahead and turn the parking lot, Bobby, please. And this is where the, I'm not gonna worry about it. This is where the project starts here on the south side. We're now again on 22nd Street. We're turning out and heading north on 22nd Street and Ida, East Ida. So this is we'll take a more critical look at this side of the road. Again, we're going north, looking to the right, which is toward the east. We're coming up to a residence. If you stop right here for a second, you'll notice here on the right side there's some bricks there that are damaged. Go ahead and continue. Go ahead and continue, Bobby. The address for this home is 4103. Notice there's a dent in their fence. Okay, pull over to the right a little bit, Bobby. There's a cop behind us too. Okay, go ahead and stop here, Bobby, please. On the corner of North Bay and 22nd. Looking back, we'll notice the corner here. It looks good. The residence looks good. And as soon as we can, we'll pull back out and continue north on 22nd Street. I'm going to notice here, right behind the fire, there's the fire hydrant. The concrete is broken. Again, we're heading north on 22nd Street. Now there's a lot of reflectors here next to the sidewalk to keep people from, I guess, parking out there on the grassy area. And you'll notice that a lot of the reflectors are leaning over. There's not much to report in this area, so that's why we're going a little bit faster. We'll slow down here in just a second. But I do want to make sure I note that there are a lot of the reflectors that are leaning over. Sidewalks in pretty good condition. Coming up now to Chelsea, the corner of Chelsea and 22nd. This area looks to be in good condition. You'll see this area also. Let's stop here for a second, Bobby, if we can. Pull over just a little bit. That should be good. Stop here. So you'll notice here, looking toward the east, you'll notice the damage here in the asphalt next to the sidewalk and in the middle of the road. You'll also notice that this is a holding area for a lot of equipment. Okay, let's continue. There's a stop sign here, and that stop sign is leaning severely. And we're continuing north here on 22nd. You see the sidewalk here on the corner is broken next to the handicap plate. There's a fence surrounding this holding area. And you'll see that the fence is leaning severely. We're coming up now to East Emma Street. You see there's some work already started here. The sign is here also is leaning. 22nd Emma sign is leaning. Continuing north. Go ahead, Bobby. There's a crack in the sidewalk next to the tree here. Go down just a little bit, Bobby. The address here is 4503. This is an Advent Health Medical Center. Making sure I take a good look at this building here, looking to the east. The Heartline bus stop sign is leaning, and the bench is in good condition. You see on the corner here at Cayuga, the ballards here are leaning over, and this is where we start the project going toward the east. So we're now going to go be on the corner of 22nd and Cayuga, heading toward the east, looking south. Coming up to our first residence here. Go down just a hair, Bobby. The address is 2205 Cayuga. Okay, they've got a nice pavered driveway. Looks to be in good condition. Again, 2205. The next is an empty lot. Our next address is 2209 Cayuga. You notice there's some, the fence is leaning, the mailbox is leaning. Okay, Bobby? Again, now we're traveling east, looking at the south side of the road. The next home, I can't see the address, but you'll notice that the fence is damaged in this area. There's a break in their driveway, a couple of breaks in their driveway. The next address is 2213. This is a newly built home. The sidewalk's in good condition. Mailbox in good condition. And the sidewalk then ends. Our next home here, we can't see the address yet, and their car is parked. There is no sidewalk. This address is 2215. Next address, 2217, and you'll notice here that their driveway has severe breaks in it. The fence is in good condition. 2219 looks to be in good condition. 2221, you notice there's a break in the driveway in the middle. A couple of breaks there on the corner also. Okay. Uh, 2223. Notice their first part of the driveway is asphalt and is damaged. We're crossing over 24th Street right now. This is 24th Street. You see this, the backside of the stop sign is leaning toward the north. And the address here is 2401. And you notice that they have cracks in their driveway. This is the line going to their metered water box. You see a minor crack in their driveway, and additional minor damage in their driveway. 2401. Next one is 2403. This is a circular driveway. There's no sidewalk. Our next address is 2405. You'll see a break in the corner of their driveway. Breaks, plural. You see the fence is leaning. Their mailbox also is leaning. Next address looks like 2407. They have an asphalt driveway. Mailbox looks good. 2409, you'll see the driveway has several breaks in the driveway going horizontally from east to west. Okay. We're coming up to 2411. 2411, you see that mailbox is leaning severely toward the north, and their fence has some damage in the corner. Multiple cracks in the driveway, and there's two houses here. The driveways connect. You see there's multiple cracks in both of the driveways. The address here is 2413. You can see the breaks here in the driveway. And the mailbox is damaged here at 2413. Our next home, I don't see a number for the mailbox, but you can see multiple cracks here in their driveway. 2415 is the address. Thank you, Bobby. I see it now. You can see where they've worked in the yard already up to their meter box. Okay. (2417), their mailbox is open. You see the driveway here has cracks, multiple cracks running from north to south. 2419, again, cracks in their driveway. We're coming up to the corner home here. This is the corner of Cayuga and 26th Street. Don't see the address. 2421 is the address. Stop here for a second, Bobby. Looking here at their driveway, you can see multiple cracks in their driveway. Get a little closer here for you. This is a newly constructed driveway. You can see there, and they're working in the yard. And you can see the cracks in the driveway. You can see where they've worked here on the water box, meter box. Okay, continue. Again, we're on the corner of 26th Street and Cayuga. We're going to continue toward the east, looking south. The home here, address on the other side of the street is 4603A. We're going to look here. You'll notice that, you see that cone right there? There's some damage down there in those pavers. The pavers have been pushed up where the pipes have come up. Our next home here, the address on Cayuga is 2603. See their mailbox is leaning, and there's multiple cracks here in their driveway. Stop here for a second, Bobby, please. I want to make sure I show all the cracks in the driveway here. There's multiple cracks in the driveway. Okay, continue. There's a crack in this driveway here. I can't see the number on the house yet, but there's cars blocking the view. The address is 2605. 2605. Again, you see the pavers here in the driveway. We have a vacant lot that's being a home being built on it. We'll give you a view of that. Still traveling toward the east. Next address is 2607, and you can notice there's multiple cracks in their driveway. The fence is damaged. The top support piece is missing. Severe damage to the fence. Mailbox in good condition. 2611. Again, their driveway has multiple cracks. Major damage in the second section. Mailbox is leaning toward the right or toward the south. Next address I cannot see, but you can see the condition. There's no sidewalk, no driveway. House is kind of boarded up. Our next address here, can't see, 2615, I believe it is. This pink house. Our next home is 2617. 2617. You'll notice there's multiple cracks in their driveway. And we only have a couple more houses to go on this side of the road. The next house is 2619. 2619. They're Buccaneer fans. And our next house is 2621. You'll notice their their driveway is cracked. And this corner section here is been replaced. It's got a different texture. Their fence is leaning, their mailbox is leaning severely to the right. You see the fence is leaning also. I'm gonna give you a pan and look at the, stop here, Bobby, for a second, please. Just give you a look at the end of the street here, okay? So we've got CSX Railroad's track here. I'm gonna just zoom in a little bit and just show you the area. Looks to be in good condition. I'm gonna pan around. We're going to turn around now and record the other side of the street. We're gonna start back now. We're turning around. We're gonna start heading to the west. This is our first at home here on the corner. You'll see multiple cracks in their driveway here and there. The address, it's a Jackson address. I don't see a number. See it's 2620, 2620. You see at the bottom of the mailbox, there's some damage there. Our next address is 2618. 2618, you'll see the fence is damaged. You'll see the rut here in the ground. We have a vacant lot. Coming up to our next home, you see some damage here to their fence. You see where the guys have already started working right here. 2614, 2614. Here's our next home. Don't see the address, but you can notice there's some damage to their fence. You see the safety cone there. You'll see damage to the corner of their driveway. And their mailbox is leaning severely to the right or to the north. Here's our next home. Again, don't see 2610 is the address. And you'll see multiple cracks in their driveway. Their mailbox is leaning severely to the right or to the north. Our next home here looks like a duplex. It's 2608. There's two mailboxes here. There's no concrete driveway. It's all dirt. Again, you can see the hose coming out of the ground where the guys have been working by the meter box. 2606. 2606. Multiple breaks in this concrete slab here by the entrance. And then there's no more concrete at all. Up next to the home, we'll get a little closer here for you. You'll see the breaks there in the concrete area. And now we're getting back to the corner. There's no address here. The address is probably on 26, but just going to show you the area. A lot of debris in this area. There's a red painted fence. That fence is leaning in. You see some, looks like some new pillars here being built, concrete block. You see the new fire hydrant. We're going to cross over 26th Street now and continue heading toward the west. This is our first home. You notice there's a lot of debris here, but the sidewalk looks to be in good condition. The mailbox is in good condition. The address is 2422. At their driveway, you see like a fairly new break here in the corner, right there, and then other multiple cracks in their driveway. Up by the fence, you'll see cracks in the driveway. Next address is 2420. The mailbox is dented on the top. They have an asphalt driveway with some cracks. Their walkway up through the entrance is concrete is damaged, and the fence has sustained some damage as well. Continuing, our next home is 2418. There's some cracks here in their driveway. 2416. Cracks in their concrete. You'll notice that their grass has been disturbed here where the guys went through it. And there's your water meter box. Continue, please. Our next home here, I don't see the address. Looks to be in good condition. 2414 is the address. Two of the guys have been working in this area also. The new meter box. 2412 is our next address. To be in good condition so far. The driveway is painted green, but it's in good condition. 2412 is the next address. You notice the mailbox is leaning severely. They have some breaks here in their driveway. This is 2408. 2408 to be in good condition. There's a crack in the middle of their driveway there, and you see the crack there in the middle of the driveway. Their mailbox is slightly leaning. There's a break in the sidewalk here between the two homes. This is 2406. 2406. (2409). Again, you see, looks to be in good condition. You can see where the guys have been working. Right here, look at their mailbox. You can see how it's open and it's twisted a little bit. You see the guys had to cut through the sidewalk. There's also some concrete borders behind it. They're broken right there by the water box. On the corner here, the next address is 2402. You'll see breaks in the sidewalk. Okay, Bobby. And their mailbox is leaning a little bit to the right or to the north a little bit. You see the sidewalk's been taken up in this area. We're now on the corner of Cayuga and North 24th Street. 2224 is the address. Driveway is in good condition. There's a crack in the section underneath the car. This is 2224. Got a nice purple house here. 2222. Look to be in good condition. Next address is 2220. You'll know, slow down here just for a second, Bobby. You'll notice here in their driveway there's some severe, there's a crack, but there's some severe cracking and breaking right by the gate itself. Okay. You can see it down there, how the driveway is broken. 2216 is the next address. As that fence has no top rail, their driveway has sustained some damage. Okay. I do not see an address for this home yet, but you'll notice here that there's no gate. There's just a pole here in the middle between the two driveways, and the pole leaning severely toward the west. Address is 2214. 2214. You can see the new fire hydrant. Sidewalk's been removed. (2212). 2212. The mailbox is twisted. The fence is just in poor condition. I'm not going to say it's been damaged. You'll notice here that the corner post has been ripped out of the ground. It's fallen over on the right side, and on the left side here, which is the west side, you see the damage here to their fence corner and the damage in the driveway. Next address here is 2210, and you notice the fence is in good condition. Their mailbox is leaning severely to the west. See the break at the bottom. You also see the sidewalk's been removed in this area, going to the water meter. And now we're coming up to a big open vacant lot. As we go down toward the corner, you'll see the sidewalk is damaged severely. So it looks like some new construction here that's been stalled, but again, the sidewalk is broken severely. This no parking sign here is leaning, also is twisted and leaning. And we're back where we started here on the corner of 22nd and Cayuga. We're going to go to the next street and start our next recording. We're starting back to record now. We're on the corner of 22nd Street and Emma. I'm going to turn in here. Hold on one second here, Bobby. Stop, please. So right here on the corner, you'll see this is a staging area. A lot of the piping. You'll notice a lot of the fence is damaged. The new fire hydrant's been put there. You got the road closed signs are in place. And we're going to start heading east on East Emma. Here's the street sign for you. And here we go. Again, we're heading east on Emma, looking right, which is the south side of the road. Our first address is 2203 Emma. Nice newer home in this area. There's a break in their corner of their driveway. Right next door, there's some new construction. And you'll notice here in the middle of the street, the street's been opened up. Asphalt, concrete's been removed. There's actually two homes. This is 2209. You see the new construction. Our next home here is 2213. 2213, you'll notice that their driveway has multiple cracks going into it. Also a Buccaneer fan. Go Bucks. 2215, the next address. Again, traveling toward the east, looking to the right or south. Nothing to report there. 2217. There's a large crack in their driveway in the first section. 2219, real close next door. Looks to be in good repair. 2221. Down just a hair, Bobby. There you go. See, their mailbox is open and leaning a little bit. The next home is 2223. There's no sidewalk, no driveway, just dirt. Don't see the address yet. Another duplex. Go ahead, Bobby. You notice here there's 2225. So that the mailboxes have been damaged. There is no concrete driveway. 2229 is the next address. A newer home. There's a crack here in the middle of their driveway. And there's some damage here where there's been some asphalt removed. The next home here is 2231. You see a large crack in their driveway, several cracks in the driveway close to the home, and there's a new section been applied there by their mailbox. Multiple cracks. They have a vacant lot next to that. And we're coming up to 2401. There's no sidewalk in this area. Mailbox is off the street quite a ways. You see they have a dirt driveway parking area. And then we have another large open lot here on the corner. So we're now on the corner of Emma and North 25th Street. We're continuing down Emma Street. The house number is 2405. You'll see there's multiple cracks in their driveway here. Throw out just a hair, but let me get this, all of this, please. It's a large paved area, and you can see here how there's multiple breaks all around the paved area. They have some concrete block curbing. See, that is broken also. There's breaks in that area. Alrighty. Still heading toward the east. Our next home address is 2407 Emma. You can see where they've gone through the yard already and up to their water box, meter box. The mailbox is open. Looking here, you've got multiple cracks in the paved area, driveway, parking area. And here we're on the corner of Emma and Englewood. And you'll see there's some new asphalt been installed here. Okay, and we'll continue. So the next home here has four different mailboxes. And you see the mailboxes are all leaning severely. I look back at that. Don't have an address for you for this. On the corner here, seeing the driveway, just some minor breakage here, minor cracks there. Looks like 2403 is on this mailbox here. Our next home is not a home at all. This is like a church. It says First Mount Carmel. Yep, it's a church. Continue, please. The guys have already been here and worked in this area. We're on the corner now of 26th Street and Emma. I'm going to go down to the very end, continue across. Our first home on the corner here of 26th and Emma is 2603. You're going to see there, the guys have been working there, the hoses there. You notice their driveway has some breakage all through it. 2603. The next address is 2605, 2605. They have a rock driveway and parking area. There's no sidewalk, there's no concrete. Coming up to 2607. Notice the driveway, the walkway, concrete here is severely damaged. (2607). We're at 2609 now. Driveway's in good condition. The next home looks vacant. 2611 is vacant. The mailbox is non-functional. The sidewalk is severely damaged. There's a new fire hydrant installed. We've got a vacant lot. Our next address here, 2415, you notice the driveway is severely damaged. 2615 it says up there, 2615. Mailbox is damaged, is being supported by a stick and some rebar. Our next home, mailbox is leaning severely to the right. Do not see the address on this home, but you'll notice the driveways has some cracks here at the beginning of it. You've got just like two more homes on this side of the railroad track. The address for the first home here is 2619. 2619, there is no sidewalk. The mailbox is leaning severely to the right. You'll notice the meter box is sticking up and there's damage here, severe damage here at the beginning of the driveway. And here's our last home on the corner. The mailbox is damaged. The guide wires here for the electrical pole here are loose and slack. And you notice there's damage here in their driveway. We're now here is 2621 is the address, 2621. We're now here at the CSX Railroad, and we'll take a quick look around this area. Get a little closer here for you. Looks to be in good condition. I pan around, and we're going to back up and head back toward 22nd Street. Starting back now, we're turning around, looking at the north side of the road. Here, right by the railroad tracks, there's an opening here to like an empty lot coming up to our first residence. We're heading back toward the west now. Looking north at the right side of this road. The first home address is 2624. They have multiple cracks there in their driveway. Our next home, the mailbox is severely damaged, multiple cracks and breakage here in their driveway as well. Don't have an address for that one. 2622 is that address. 2622 is here. Our next home sits well off the road. You notice they have multiple breakage in their driveway, the concrete driveway, Address is 2618. 2618. You see the damage. 2616 is the next home. There's no concrete here. The fence is in good condition. Mailbox is in good condition. 2616. Maybe vacant lot. Coming up to 2612. Notice the mailbox is severely damaged, leaning toward the right. Their driveway here is broken here, and the first section is missing. There's some cracks in the driveway, and the fence is severely damaged in the corner. We have another vacant lot. $2608 is the next home. It's a newer home, newer driveway. Looks in good condition. 2608. 2606 is the next home. There's a crack in the middle of their driveway here. Break on the corner of the driveway. The next address is 2604. Yep. Notice there's no concrete here at the beginning. The concrete starts farther off the road. There's no real damage. Coming up to 2602. 2602. We're back on the corner now of Emma and 26th Street. We're going to go across the street here and continue on Emma. You notice the new fire hydrant. See how the asphalt's been replaced in this area. We're at 2422 now. 2422. There's no sidewalk here. 2420. 2420. 2420 sits off the road quite a bit. You know they have pavers here in the driveway, and then they have a gray painted driveway, and there's multiple cracks in that driveway. Next home is 2418. You see they've installed the new meter box. The walkway looks good. 2418. However, their driveway has multiple cracks. In the corner here, you'll see cracks there, and looking up toward the home, you'll see multiple cracks in the driveway. 2416. Cracks in the driveway. The mailbox is leaning severely to the right here in front of where the guys were working. You see the new equipment. You see the new asphalt patch. Coming up to 2414. 2414 has a blue painted driveway with severe breakage at the very beginning, and then multiple cracks running up to the house. 2412, cracks in the driveway. $24.10 is our next residence. You'll see crack here in the corner. It's a circular type driveway. And there's a breakage in the concrete in several areas here on the left side or the west side. 2408 is the next address. There is some cracks here in the second section of the driveway. Our next home, or between the two homes, you see the fence is leaning toward the west. Our next home address is 2406. Multiple, the stones there have been moved. This is 2404. 2404, you notice the mailbox is severely damaged, leaning toward the north and toward the east. Two of the guys have installed the new meter box to work there. Their fence gate is kind of twisted, leaning up. Coming now to the next home. See an address yet for this home. This home is on the corner here of Emma and 24th Street. Emma and 24th Street. And there is a crack in their driveway. We're now here on the corner of Emma and 24th. We're gonna make a right and go up this short block, this one block area. We're heading north, looking to the right, which is to the east. You notice this fence here is severely damaged. I mean, it's severely damaged. Sidewalks in good condition. Again, we're heading north, looking to the right, which is the east side. There's no address here. This is just a one block stretch. Coming back up to Cayuga, we'll turn around and head back. Go ahead, Bobby. Oh, I didn't note it, but the stop sign here is leaning. I think I mentioned that when we were on Cayuga. So you see where we are now. We're turning here on Cayuga. We're going to turn around and head back down 24th Street and get the other side, get the west side of the street. So we're going to go back down, go back down 24th, looking at the right side or the west side of the street. As we continue.
Good morning, good morning.
Good morning, brother.
All right.
We're looking at, we're continuing south on 24th. Nothing much to report. This wall looks in good condition. There's some minor cracking here in this wall. We're going to go back down Emma and go to 26th Street and get that one. We didn't get that one earlier. So we're going to leave now from Emma and 24th and go to Emma and 26th. We're here back at the corner of Emma and 25th Street. This is a short street also. We're going to turn down the street to the right, going south, and get both sides of this short street. Again, turning right. This is that empty lot we showed you earlier. A couple of new homes here. So this is 25th Street. Slow down, somebody. This is 4408. It's a newer home. Driveway looks good. Go ahead. 4408 is the address again. Our next home is 4406. It's been in good condition. Good looking driveway, newer home. And now we're on the corner of 25th Street and Chelsea. The stop sign is leaning a little bit to the right. We're going to turn around and Go back north on 25th Street, 2525. We're now going to start heading back to the north here on North 25th Street. Address is 4403. Our next address is 4407 25th Street. There's a break here in their concrete in the driveway. See that? And the next home here on the corner, the back side, you notice how that tree is pushing through the fence. And there's some damage to their fence, the wood fence here on the side. Again, we're heading north, looking to the right, which is east on 25th Street. We're now going to go down Emma and go to 26th Street, I believe it is, and record that. We're at a corner here at 26th Street and Emma. 26th and Emma. We're going to turn left heading north and record this area. We're going north on 26, looking right toward the, slow down a little bit, Bobby, looking right toward the east. See, there's a driveway on the back side of this house. That driveway has some breaks and cracks in that driveway. The next driveway here, like a duplex, but you notice there's breaks in the driveway. They have pavers here. 4603 is the address, 4603. I'm just showing you the break in the walkway there, the pavers, 4603A. Okay? We're now at the corner here of Cayuga and 26. We're going to turn around. We're going straight, Bobby. We're going to continue north just a little bit here, just north of Cayuga. This address here, 2605. Slow down, somebody, please. Okay. And we're going to go up to the corner here, which is Palafox, and turn around. This is an empty lot. This is the corner of Palafox and 26. I'm going to turn around here and get the other side of the road. All right, here we go. We're going to head now south on 26th Street, looking to the right, which is the west side. There's a sidewalk here, it's severely damaged. Pull down a little bit, Bobby. There you go. Okay. We're coming up to Cayuga. This is the corner of 26th and Cayuga. We're going to continue straight, heading south. Noticing the sidewalk is severely damaged in this area where this driveway is being built. Slow down some, Bobby. Slow down some. The back side of this home here, I don't see an address, but you see how the driveway is cracked severely in this area. Okay. And as we continue, we'll notice that their fence here is broken at the bottom. We're now on the corner of Emma and 26. Again, continuing toward the south. We're passing that church again. There's First Mount Carmel. You'll see here the sidewalk lifted up just a little. I'm going to show the church building. Slow down just a little bit right here, Bobby. Slow down some. Right here, you'll notice that there's a break here in the sidewalk right at the front of the church. Also, their sign here is leaning out toward the east. And the mailbox, the address is 4406, and give you a view of the entire church from the church area here. Next to the church, toward the south, is an open vacant lot, which I'm sure they use for parking. There's some breakage on the side of the concrete next to the church, and then there's just this open lot. How far down are we going, Bobby? Okay, we're here on the corner of Chelsea. Corner of Chelsea here and 26. Let them go, Bobby. Okay, continue. We're now crossing over and we're turning left here on Chelsea. We're now on a corner here of Inglewood and Chelsea. We're going to do this short section of the street first. Inglewood and Chelsea. We're going to turn right here heading north. This is a very short street. You notice here their DirecTV disc is here. Their fence is dented right here, right by the new water meter box. You see the sidewalk, the driveway, sitting area here is cracked. You'll see underneath their carport here. Maybe stop here, Bobby. Stop. You'll see here that underneath the driveway, garage area, or I'm sorry, carport area is cracked. Their fence is damaged. Okay, let's continue. Our home here on the right, we're traveling north, looking right to the east. Our home here is 4405. If you pass that home, you see there's a fence, and this fence is severely damaged. There's wiring exposed at the bottom. There's no address here. It's just an open lot. It's a boat in the back. Boat in the back. We're on the corner here of Emma and Inglewood. We're going to turn around here now and do the other side of the road here on Emma and Inglewood. Okay, we're going to turn left here and go back south on Inglewood. This is Inglewood and Emma. Looking on the right side of the road, which is the west side. You'll notice there are some break here in the asphalt. Their fence is damaged here on this side. Right here, the entrance to their garage. There's some damage here to the fence. This is the vacant lot, but there's damage here to the fence. They're building a new home here. Starting back, we're on the corner of Emma and Inglewood. We are turning left, heading toward the west. Our home here, stop here for a second, Bobby, please. That was 2416. Let me just zoom in on that real quick. That was 2416. I want to show you the driveway there. It's got brakes in it. See that mailbox 2416 is damaged. We're now heading to 2414. And we did this part a little bit earlier, and now we're going to continue down Emma to 22nd Street. We've already done this, 2412. Just kind of going back over it. We're not going to record. We're not going to do much here. Okay, so we're going to start at the stop sign and continue. Do we do this, Bobby? Stop here, please. Okay. Oh! Okay, you can't stop that quick, though, buddy. Go ahead. We're now at the corner of 24th Street here, 24th and Emma. We're going to head west to 22nd. You see here the road closed sign, the new fire hydrant installed. The address is 2230. Doing good. Driveway has a crack here in the middle, toward the middle. See their gate is damaged. Our next home is 2224. We're traveling toward the west, looking north. Your mailbox here is open and leaning. Okay, and again, this is 2222. Your driveway has a crack here in the center. You notice the gate is leaning, the fence is leaning, and the other side, which is the west side, the fence is on the ground. There's a open area. See how the fence is damaged. Our next home here, I don't see an address yet, 2218 Emma. See how their fence is damaged right next to the driveway, and the driveway has multiple cracks. We've got a vacant lot. Our next home here, you can't see good. The address is 2210. There's cars here, and you can't see the driveway. The mailbox is leaning here. 2210. Next address is 2206. There's no sidewalk here. The mailbox is leaning severely to the left toward the south. And the driveway has a nice break here in the corner on the edge. Okay. And now we're back up to 22nd Street. So we're going to now go to the next street over, which I believe is Chelsea. Before we leave, I want to make sure I note that this stop sign here is leaning severely, again, on the corner of 22nd and Emma. We're starting back now recording. We are on Chelsea, just passing the school. You can see the school sign here. And we're going to start recording. We're heading toward the east, looking toward the south. Looking at the opening here for the school, fencing, looks in good condition. Again, we're on Chelsea and heading east, looking at the right or the south side of the road. So we're going to start right here. This is the corner of Chelsea and 25th. We're now on the corner of 25th and Chelsea. CHELSEA. 2501 is the address. Nice and slow, Bobby. Got some smaller homes here. Again, we're traveling east. Our next home is 2511. It's been in good condition. And 2513. Now, between the two mailboxes, you can see here that there's been some work there already where the meter box is. You can see it right here. Okay, continue. Coming up to a vacant lot. It's fenced in. Stop here, Bobby, please. This home here, right next to the road here, has some severe cracks in the building itself. I want to make sure I note that. As we look around here, you'll see that this home is fenced in. This is the side of the home. There's no address. We're on Chelsea, just past the 25th, and you can see how all the blocks have been damaged here on the side, right by the support poles. Okay, let's continue. We're on the corner now of Chelsea and 26. We're going to get this street right here, 26th Street. We're going to turn right on Chelsea and 26. We're here at, you see the stop sign here is leaning, and the fence corner here is damaged. This is the corner of 26 and Chelsea. You also notice, I'll zoom up here for you, zoom in, that the sign is damaged. Street sign is damaged, and that stop sign is slightly leaning. The address here is 2601 Chelsea. The next address, I don't see it yet, but they see the driveway is cracked here. The fence is damaged. 2603 is the address. There's no gate. Our next address, you see before we get there, the sidewalk is severely damaged in this area. 2605 is the address. 2605, the mailbox also is damaged. And a big vacant lot, sidewalk is damaged. As you see the vacant lot here. Looks like another vacant lot, I can't tell, but see the fence is severely damaged here. Still heading east on Chelsea. There's an opening here. Go ahead, Bobby. And it goes back to some property. There's no address here. Again, another vacant lot. Sidewalk severely damaged. Address, I can't see it. You'll see the opening here. The next address here, I still can't see the address, but we're just looking here. There's a white picket fence. The first address was 2617, and this one, again, I cannot see the address on the mailbox. Looks like 2619 is the yellow house, the white picket fence. The next address here is 2621. You see this break here in their driveway at the corner, and also up into closer to the home. Fence is damaged. Coming up to our next home, you see the sidewalks damaged. And the corner here in their driveway, the driveway is severely damaged. And the parking area is damaged. 2623 is the address, 2623. 2627 is the next one here, right? That railroad crossing sign is leaning a little bit to the right, and their driveway just shows cracks. 2627, sidewalk broken. And now we're here at the corner, right by the railroad tracks, is 2629. 2629, their driveway here is broken. And we're now gonna go over the railroad tracks here on Chelsea. Looking at the CSX equipment, looks to be in good condition. And we're going to continue across 29th Street going down Chelsea. Slow down, Bobby, please. We're just crossed over 29th, and we're continuing toward the east. You notice that this fence is damaged and leaning. Okay, our next address here, 2903. 2903, you'll notice that their driveway is damaged. 2905, slow down somebody. 2905, you notice their sidewalk also is damaged. And the driveway, I'm sorry, is damaged severely. 2905. Okay? At the end of their fence line here, you see the tree has pushed the fence over, and there's a section missing. Our next home here is 2907. See the fence is damaged on the corner. This probably is 2909. I can't see it, but let's just stop here for a second, Bobby. There is no mailbox even here, but you'll notice that the driveway does have multiple cracks. Okay, continue. That was 2909. 2909. This is 2911. Nothing to report. 2915. Stop here, Bobby. 2915. You're going to see they have pavers there. Okay. And there's a section of sidewalk missing there also. 29. Not sure what this one is. This is the corner. This is the corner of 30th Street. 30th Street and Chelsea. And just looking around in this area. Okay, we can continue, Bobby. 29th, I'm sorry, Chelsea and 30th Street's the corner here. Nice and slow, Bobby. There you go. As we continue, this is not the front, so there's no address here. But again, we're just passing 30th Street in Chelsea. Go ahead. Coming up to our first home here. Noticing that there's damage to the driveway. Address is 3005 Chelsea. You notice how the driveway is cracked. Coming up to 3007. This is not a residence. It's like a pumping station maybe. Here on the right side, on the south side of the road, is in good condition. Coming up to 3101. 3101 is our next residence. As you drive the driveway here in the corner, you'll see some damage here in the corner on both sides. Nice long home. And here on the other side, which is the east side of their driveway, you'll notice breakage here by the street. Next home, there is no sidewalk, there is no driveway. 3105 is the address. Next home is 3107. Nothing much to report.
All the way from the beginning.
Our next home here, there's no sidewalk. There is breakage here at the steps going up to the house. 3201 is the address. Again, additional breaks here in the walkway and in their driveway, some cracks. Continuing toward the east, and we don't notice here, this is a 3207. The asphalt in this area here has been patched and is damaged severely right in front of the home. 3207. The mailbox is kind of hanging on there to that piece of wood. Don't see the address here, but there is some breakage in their driveway. 3209 is this address, 3209. 3211, you'll see here in the corner there's some, this fence is damaged and the fence is dented in the middle. The mailbox is leaning out. This is at 3211, 3211. And on the corner their fence is damaged. We're now at 33rd Street. 33rd Street and Chelsea, crossing over. First address is 3301. Their mailbox is leaning out. Their fence is also damaged. The asphalt is damaged in front of this home also. And the next home is 3303. And you notice here, this home too has severe breakage in their driveway. Their fence is damaged. We got a vacant lot. And we're now coming up to the corner here of 34th and Chelsea. This is going to end this part of the recording. Before I go, this is 3311. I'm going to show you there's some breaks in their driveway also here. And this is the end of the recording. We're going to go across, turn around, and come back and head back toward 22nd Street, toward the west. We're going to start back now at 34th and Chelsea, heading toward the west. Slow down somebody, please. And look around on this corner here. At the corner, looking back at the corner, you're going to notice that there is some new sidewalk added, a new fire hydrant, and there's also some damage here on the corner where looks like the guys have been working. I see a couple of safety cones there. I wanted to show that area. We're continuing now here on Chelsea, heading back toward the west. Speed limit sign is leaning severely. Notice here our first address, our first home residence we're getting to. I do not see an address at all, but we'll just keep going. You see the guys have been working here. You see the hose sticking up. Next address is a little bit newer home. Looks to be in good condition. Walkway's in good condition. Artificial grass. They've got some stones here, and the stones are broken. Stop here for a second, Bobby, if you can. We'll look down here and show you these stones, how they are broken in this area, in front of this house. I don't have an address. I can't see an address. There it is, 3306. 3306 is the address. See their mailbox here. I wanted to show you these stones that are broken here, all in their walkway, driveway here. Okay, continue, please. Our next address is 3304. There's some breaks in their driveway. 3302. This address is 3208, 3208 according to this home. See, their fence is damaged a little bit. Your gate is damaged a little bit. 3206, Chelsea. Mailbox is damaged, leaning to the north. Your driveway there is a raised driveway a little bit, and it's cracked. You can see it there. Next house is 3204. So their driveway is cracked severely. 3204. We're now on the corner here of 32nd and Chelsea. 3202 is the address. Their mailbox leaning severely to the right, to the north. Their walkway there to the front door is also damaged. Crossing over Chelsea and 32nd. Address is 3114. Your driveway is cracked. Your mailbox is leaning to the right. 3112 is the address. Have a vacant lot. (3108) is the address here. It's a blue house with a yellow door. How about that? And their parking area is cracked. Looks like carpet. Yeah, that's carpet, not concrete. Okay, keep going. Next address is 3106. 3106. (3104). I think to report a vacant lot, new construction. 31st Street. This is 31st Street and Chelsea. 3016 is the address. 3016. You'll note here there's some breaks in their concrete right by the drain. (3014) at 3014, see their mailbox there is damaged and leaning into the bush. 3012 is the address. See, there's some damage here at the very front. Okay. 3010, crack in the driveway. Their mailbox is severely damaged at the bottom and leaning toward the north. Next home is 3008. Nothing much. There is some damage there in their walkway. I'll just note that. 3006. We're coming up here to 30th Street now. The back side of this home here on the corner, just showing us some damage in their driveway. Nothing much to report. Again, this is 30th Street and Chelsea. Their address here on 30th Street is 4401. Look to be in good condition. Nothing to report. Four-way stop, Bobby. You got it. Okay, slow down right here, Bobby. On the corner, stop, Bobby, please. Look on the corner here, looking back, you'll notice there's been some work here. You can see where the new equipment has been installed in the ground, how the asphalt's been damaged in this area. And the hose runs over to the drain. Okay, continuing, please, toward the west on Chelsea. First address, I don't see, 2914. 2914. This home has damage to the driveway, cracks in the driveway. Other than that, it looks pretty good. $29.14. On the west side of their home, you can see the mailbox is in good condition. Their driveway here starts as dirt, then gravel, then concrete, and you'll notice that there are breaks in the concrete. 2910 is the next address. 2910. You see the mailbox is next to the pole. Uh, 2908 is this home. A repair here in the corner. Well, that looks pretty good. Stop, Bobby. Okay, you can continue after they go around us. We've got a vacant lot here on next to this home, 2908. And the railroad crossing sign is leaning a little bit, leaning toward the north. This address says 4401. 4401. See the break here in their walkway? 1 second, Bobby. See the break in their walkway down there? And there's also breaks in their driveway. You notice here in the corner, on both sides, both the east and the west side, there are cracks in their driveway. And in the second section, there's a break in their driveway. We're now at the corner of Chelsea and 29th. We make a quick left to get a short section of street here. Chelsea and 29th, we're gonna make a left, going south, looking at the right side of the road, which is the west side. There's a break in the sidewalk here. I'm gonna go, here's the CSX crossing, breaks in the sidewalk. There's a home here right next to the tracks. Gotta be loud right there. Their mailbox is leaning. I don't see an address here. Hold on a second, Bobby. There's no address at this home. Make sure I note it good. And on the corner here, there is some cracks in the sidewalk. So at this point, we're going to turn around here. This is Genesis and 29th, and just get this short section and go back to Chelsea. You notice here on the corner here, Genesis and 29th, there is breaks in the sidewalk. Looking across the road here, you can see there's cracks in the sidewalk here too, right here by the railroad tracks, severe cracks. The equipment looks good, but again, you'll see the sidewalk has severe damage. We're now heading north for just a short way back up to Chelsea. The vacant lot right here. Breaks in the sidewalk, breaks in the driveway here on the side of this home. And we're back at Chelsea, just that quick. We're going to turn left, heading back toward the west on Chelsea, and continue down to 22nd Street. Okay, we're back on Chelsea now. Slow down some, please. We're right here at the CSX crossing. Taking a look at the crossing. It's all in good condition, what I can see. Okay. Crossing over. There's a small vacant lot here. Heading west on Chelsea, there's a home that's vacated. It's all boarded up. Fences in bad condition. No address. The mailbox is kind of destroyed there. Our next home, there's no concrete. The whole area here is just like gravel. The address is 2624. Next address is 2622. See, they have some cracks in their driveway. 2622. Their mailbox is leaning severely toward the south. Next address is 2620. Again, you'll see cracks in their driveway as well. $26.18. Driveway looks good. Parking area looks good. $26.16. Again, we're still traveling to the west, looking north. $26.16. Next address, I don't see it, but there is a 2614 is the address on the mailbox. See, the mailbox is leaning. But looking back at the home, I think the home is vacant, but you can see how the, let me get a little closer here for you. 1 second, Bobby. How the walkway is severely damaged there. You can see where the guys have been working with the new water meter. That walkway there is severely damaged. Our next home is probably 2612, we'll call it that. Some break here in their driveway. Yes, it is 2612. Don't see an address here also. Just showing the address, showing the driveway here. There's breaks in the driveway. This is 2608. 2608. You'll see multiple cracks here in their driveway. Mailbox is leaning severely. 2608. The next address is the new construction. Our Our next address here is 2604. 2604. Looks like a newly built home here. You see a new driveway, new sidewalks, new mailbox, all in good condition. We're coming up now to the corner of 26th Street and Chelsea. There's a break in the corner of their sidewalk and the mailbox is damaged. 2602 is the address, and we're crossing over 26 and Chelsea. A large vacant lot here, which is on the south side of the church we saw earlier. We're coming up now to 2506, I believe. It's the side of the home. It's a green home. The fence is in good condition. There's two mail boxes. One is open, and one looks like it's not being used at all. We already got this street, so we're going to head back down to 22nd. Showing here on the right side, there's some new homes being constructed. Vacant lot next to the home. This is 25th Street in Chelsea. You see the sign here is leaning. I think we saw this earlier when we looked at this street. We're at 2408. These are two newer homes being built. New sidewalk, new mailbox, new driveway. Look to be in good condition. Again, 2408. And 2406 is the next address. 2406. Large vacant lot. Next home sits well off the road, but you can see here how the road's been cut open and some work's been done there. Safety cones there. Have an asphalt driveway, looks to be in good condition. Address is 2402. There is some damage there by that on that asphalt. I just noticed that. The next address here is 2230. 2230. Our next home here is 2228. You notice that the fence here, the top rung is down. It's not at the top of the fence. You see the mailbox is leaning. There's severe damage here in their driveway, in their asphalt driveway, and at the corner of their fence there's severe damage. Our next home is 2218. There's a large crack in the first section of concrete, the driveway. (2212) is the next address. There's a horizontal crack running from east to west in the second section of concrete driveway. 2210, the mailbox is leaning severely to the left or to the south. There's a crack in the second section, two long cracks in the second section of driveway. 2208, large crack in the first section of driveway running north and south. 2208. 2206, I'll notice that the house itself has some damage. Doesn't really matter, I'm just noting it. But the driveway does have a crack here in the corner next to the mailbox, and on the other side also, on the west side, and also cracks in the driveway going east and west. 2204 is the next address. Notice there's severe damage in the fence between the homes. And our last address over here, this was 2204. This is probably 2202. I'm going to call it 2202. This is the home here on the corner, the last home, the orange home here. You'll notice that there's cracks in the driveway. They've got damage to the fence. The fence is leaning. And we're now back up to 22nd Street. Again, you can see to my north here the construction storage area. On this corner, you'll notice also that the stop sign is leaning severely to the left or to the south. And this is going to end this street. This is Chelsea from 22nd all the way down to 34th. We're now going on 22nd Street. We're going to turn left here on North Bay Street. North Bay. We're going to be heading toward the east, looking right to the south side of the road. So this is the corner of 22nd and North Bay. So right here on the corner, we're looking to the south. Again, we're heading east. Go ahead, Bobby. There's some damage in the concrete pad here by their garage. Then there's a nice large empty lot. Okay, slow down just a little bit, Bobby. Slow down some here, Bobby, please. I don't see an address yet, but they were on North Bay. We're heading toward the east. This is our first home here. Small home, no driveway. There's a little driveway, concrete, asphalt patch here. Mailbox is severely damaged. Okay, and then a vacant lot. Some piping material laid out here. We're in the corner now of 24th Street and North Bay. We're going to stop here just for a second. We're still heading east on North Bay, corner of 24th and North Bay, crossing over. Address here, 2401. Break in the concrete driveway, couple breaks. Break in the center underneath that car. You see where the guys have already worked there on their water meters. 2403. Break also in their driveway. Again, we're still traveling toward the east, looking south. Don't see an address for the next home here, but it's in good condition. You see this, they have a ramped up driveway here. It's in good condition though. The next home, mailbox cover is broken. 2409 is the address, 2409. See there's a crack in the driveway. Coming up to a vacant lot. Like I see 2415 on the mailbox, 2415, heading toward the, still heading toward the east. See the new hose there for the meter. In good condition. There's some couple cracks there in their driveway. 2417 is the address. 2417 here. Hey y'all, I got all y'all. What's up?
What news we gonna be on?
None. None. Sorry, man. Sorry.
What you taking it for?
There's some damage to the asphalt. 2417 again is the address. The next address here is 2419. 2419. There's a severe breaks in their driveway. And we're at 26. We're in the corner here of North Bay and 26. I will make special note that the stop sign here is damaged. The stop sign and the street signs are damaged. They're leaning over, twisted. We are turning around here at 26th and North Bay. We're right here in front of Lomax Math School. Lomax School. And we're going to head back down North Bay, traveling west, looking north, the north side of the road. All right, we're heading west now on North Bay. Our first home here is 2422, another Buccaneer fan. You notice that the driveway, the sidewalk rather, is severely cracked. The driveway looks to be in good condition. 2422. Mailbox front is missing. There's a vacant lot. The sidewalk is broken in several places. In front of the vacant lot. The next address is 2418. The next address is 2416. 2416. 2414. Go ahead, Bobby. Your mailbox is leaning to the right or to the east. 2414. Another vacant lot. $24.08 is the address. Mailbox is slightly leaning. You can see the like a piece of PVC pipe coming out of the ground. Our next address is 2406. Cracks in the sidewalk. Cracks by the mailbox. And cracks in the sidewalk here. The next home, 2404. 2404. And we have one more address here is 2402. 2402. And we're going to stop right here. Continuing down here on North Bay, back up to 22nd Street. We're crossing over 24th Street now. This is the backside of the school. Nothing much to report here. We're going to just kind of take our time and cruise up 22nd. Still traveling west, looking north side of the road. When we get to the corner up here, Bobby, let's pull over to the side, please, and stop. And this is going to conclude North Bay. We're back here at the corner of North Bay and 22nd Street. We're now on the corner of 22nd Street North and Ida, East Ida. We're on the corner here. We are now going to start our recording. We're heading east on Ida. Looking right to the south. Our first home here, the address is 2201. Slow down just a little bit, Bobby, please. There you go. All right, go ahead. You can see the water meter box there. There's no sidewalk. Our next home is 2203. The mailbox is leaning. The walkway is broken. $22.03.5. Nothing much to report here. It's in decent condition. Have a vacant lot. Again, we're traveling east on Ida, looking south. The next address is 22? 2211. You'll see multiple cracks in their driveway behind the cars. The fence is good. You can see the safety cone and the piping. 2213. 2213. The mailbox is leaning forward. The concrete slab right by the water box is broken. 2215 Ida. Concrete is broken in the driveway. Mailbox is leaning back to the right, to the south. Okay. Another like a vacant lot. $22.23 Ida. Nothing much to report. And we're going to keep straight. We're at the corner now of 24th Street and Ida, crossing over. The address here is 2401 Ida. It's be in pretty good condition. You'll notice their driveway has a break here next to the fence. The home next door is 2403. Mailbox is leaning back a little bit. And the fence there has, the top is dented. Our next address is 2405 Ida. There's a break here in the second section of the driveway. 2407. There's multiple cracks, a large break here in the front section next to the street, a large crack in the second and third section. Their mailbox is leaning back some toward the south. Okay, Bobby. Going to 2409. Not much to report here. There's no address at the next home. Nothing much to report here. 2413. 2413. You'll see some large breaks and cracks in the driveway. 2415. No sidewalk, but at the end here, next to their mailbox, you see they have bricks down here, and the bricks are damaged, and they're all spread out. They're not together anymore. Give you a little better shot of that. You can see it there. Okay. Next home is 2417. There is no sidewalk. 2417 is the mailbox. That's an A and a B. Like an open lot here. We're at 2421. Again, you can see where the hose is coming up to the water meter. 2421. 2423. 2423 has major damage here in their driveway. This says Grace of God Missionary Baptist Church. Again, you can see it's been marked too. There's severe damage here in the driveway. The top of the fence there also is not connected completely, and their mailbox is leaning and been twisted. We're on the corner now of 26 and Ida. We're going to go across the street and continue straight, heading toward the east. This street kind of jogs a little bit to the left, to the north a little bit. See the manhole covered there and the concrete. It's broken. We're now continuing still here on Ida. Address is 2603, looks like in the back. You see brakes in their driveway. Next home is 2605. Driveway looks good. Nothing to report. 2607, they have brick pavers in their driveway. It looks good. Mailbox is leaning just a little bit, but it's okay. Our next home here, 2611. 2611. And you see nothing much to report here. We're at 27th now. 27th and Ida. Going across the street here. The next home, the address is not on here, so we'll just kind of slow down and look around. There's no sidewalk, there's no driveway. We're looking at an empty lot now. We're behind Aiken's Funeral Home on the corner of 28th and Ida. Crossing over 28th and Ida. Here we don't have any thing to report. There's just open area here next to the businesses or residents. There's nothing to report here. Still continuing, going up to the next street. You see a small fenced-in area. Maybe you want to be building something there soon. We're now on the corner of 29th and Ida. There's a manhole, porta potty there. Still traveling east, looking south. Slow down some, Bobby, please. Got a vacant lot. And we're coming up to the end of Ida on this side of the railroad tracks. We're gonna turn around up here and come back. There's no address here. This is just the end. We will turn around and head back toward the west on Ida. We're turning around here. Slow down, Bobby. Slow down, please. This is 29, looks like 10 here, Ida, heading back toward the west. Their mailbox holder is in bad condition. Go ahead, Bobby. Nice and slow. You notice the fence there is damaged. Our next home is 2906. To be in good condition. The next home here, the back side, you see there's a break there in their driveway. Let's stop here for a second, Bobby, please. Okay, we're ready to go. Going to go across 29th and Ida, heading toward the west. We've got an open, empty lot in this area. Coming up to the back side of a school here. Nothing much to report. Still just traveling toward the west, looking north. Still nothing much to report. We're now crossing over 27th and Ida. You see the street sign there. Still heading west on Ida. Coming up now to the corner of Ida and 26. You notice the crossing ahead sign there. Okay, we're now here again at 26th Street and Ida. We're going to turn right going north on 26. We're traveling north, looking to the right. See some broken sidewalk here. Heading north, looking toward the east. Slow down a little bit, Bobby, please. There you go. There's a happy medium. See the broken sidewalk. We're coming up to Lomax Magnet School. There's a stop sign here. You can't see it from here. It's right there. It's leaning out. All looks pretty good. Okay. See some more broken sidewalk. We're just patching over a nice big hole there in the road that's been repaired and still just broken. Broken sidewalk right here, right next to the reserved school buses only sign. More broken sidewalks, cracked sidewalks. Right next to the school, again traveling north, looking east. We're now coming up to the corner here. What's this street name, Bobby? Let me see the street name. Is this? Yes. I'm going to turn right here. This is 38th. This is 38th Avenue. We're going to turn right here. You can see there's been some work done here on the road in this area, right on the corner. We'll be traveling north, looking to the right, which is south. We're on 38th, traveling east, looking south. This is still here right next to in front of the school. There's some broken sidewalk here and concrete in front of the dumpster. The first residence address here, well, there's two addresses here. It's 2602 on the mailbox, which is nothing's here, but then there's 2611 on the home up front. There's several mailboxes here, so we'll just go with the 2611. There's a crack in the sidewalk and in their walkway. (2613). (2613), 38th. We have a open vacant lot, and what I'm assuming is a condemned home. We're going to continue. We're coming up to our next home, which is 2619. See some cracks in the driveway and parking area. (2630). You see 2621 on the house number here, though. You'll see a major break in their sidewalk and several breaks in their sidewalk. Continue, Bobby. (2623) is this address here. It's a curved sidewalk. See what the guys have been working right there. There's several mailboxes. The address on the home here is 2625. And there's a major crack there, cracks plural, in their driveway. Fence as the top rail is bent. The next address, I can't see the address. Go ahead, Bobby. 2627. 2627. Break there in their driveway. And we're now coming up to the end of this part of 38th. This is the corner of 38th Avenue and 29th Street. I'm going to turn around here and head back toward the west. You'll see there's a cracks and breaks here in the sidewalk on the corner. See breaks and cracks here across the street here, and we're going to head back the other way. All right, so as we start, there's cracks in the sidewalk right here at the corner. Don't see the address of the home. The home faces the other way, but on the side here, this is the first home from the corner. There's a crack in their asphalt, cracks in their asphalt driveway. $2634 is the address here. The fence is leaning outward. The fence gate is not closing securely. Our next address, 2632. Severe damage in their walkway. Concrete walkway up to the door. The next address shows breaks in their sidewalk also, 2630. 2630 38th. Cracks in the sidewalk for the next home. The address here is not visible yet. The next home is 2618. You'll see visible cracks in their driveway. Got a vacant lot. You'll see multiple cracks down there in the sidewalk. Address here is 2614. Crack here on the east side, and everything else looks pretty good. Go ahead, Bobby. Address next door, not 2612. You see crack here in the corner, crack in the middle, cracks going up toward the home in the driveway. The fence is severely damaged. 2610. The large crack going from east to west in their driveway. See, the tree has pushed the sidewalk up, the tree roots. 2608. Cracks in the driveway. 2606. Break in the corner of their driveway on both sides. $26.04. 2602. 2602. You see the fence. Slow down, Bobby. Fence is leaning over toward the east. There's also cracks in the sidewalk right at the between the two first and second set of driveway. So we're back here now to 26. We're going to turn right and continue north. You can see here on the corner as we turn north, all the work has been done in this area already. You see the safety cone in place. So now again we're heading toward the north, looking east on 26th Street. 26th Street. We're at the corner here now of Genesee Street. You see this. Let's stop here for a second. Yeah, we are. Let's do it. We're turning right here on Genesee and 26. Notice new fire hydrant in place. The address here is 2601. Next address is 2603. You'll see cracks here in their large driveway, several cracks in the area. The next house here, there's no driveway, there's just gravel, but their mailbox is severely damaged. The address is 2607. 2609 is the next address. 2609, you see they have an asphalt driveway and there's damage here in the middle. Mailbox is twisted. The next address, the mailbox is leaning down. The driveway has cracked. The address is 2611. 2611. There's an opening here. Looks like they've been working in this area. The fence is open. There's no sidewalk at all in this area, but you see where the hose is coming up out of the ground. The fence is damaged. The address is 2615 2615. See, the fence is severely damaged. 2615. The mailbox is damaged on top. We are, I don't know if I told you now, but we're traveling toward the east looking south. I'm sorry if I didn't say this earlier. We have an open lot here. Next address is 2619 B and A, or A and B. Looks good. 2621. Their top of the fence is damaged. 2621. 2625. Nothing much to report. 2627. 2627. There's a crack in this driveway here. Address is 2641. 2641. Mailbox is damaged. And then we've got an open vacant lot here. We're back now on the corner of Genesee and 29th. I'm going to turn around and head back toward the west, looking at the north side of the road. It's your CSX crossing. To be in good condition. The sidewalk here, though, is tremendously broken. We saw this earlier. And now we're heading back toward the west. Cracks in the driveway, the sidewalk. Slow down some, Bobby. Right here, you've got the sidewalk's been taken out and it's broken around it. You see the new water line coming up to the meter box. Go ahead, Bobby, nice and slow. The fence is leaning in, or it's dented at the top. The top support rail is bent. Our first home here, the address is 2628. We're traveling west, looking north. 2628. There's a large crack here in their driveway. Multiple cracks in the driveway. And up next to the home, 2626, our next home. Crack in the corner. $26.24. There's a crack here, right here on the east side of the sidewalk. $26.24. You'll see here the new fire hydrant in this area. The work being done, they've cut the sidewalk out. $26.22. Cracks in the sidewalk here. $26.20 is this address here. $26.20. Go ahead, Bobby. Don't see the address on this one yet. There's some cracks here in the driveway going into the entrance. There is no gate here. Our next address is 2616 2616. We've got a couple of new homes being constructed here. This next address is for sale. I don't see a address on the mailbox or anywhere. Looks to be in good condition. And then another home here. No address. Next address is 2608. Mailbox is good, but you'll see multiple cracks here in the driveway here and going up toward the home. 2606. Crack in the middle of the driveway going in. There's no gate. Top rung of the fence is dented. Mailbox is twisted and leaning out. It's a wooden support and it's kind of coming apart. 2604, you'll see the mailbox is twisted and leaning out toward the street to the south. 2604. And we're coming up to the corner now. This last address, there's a crack in the driveway. I don't see the address on here, but this is the corner of 26 and Genesee. We're now going to turn right and head back toward the north on 26. Notice here's a wooden fence. The metal fence next to it is dented. The entire fence is damaged severely. We're heading north, looking east. Here's a nice green colored home. I don't see an address yet. We're at the corner now of 26 and Chelsea. We're going to go across. We're crossing over. Continuing north on 26. Not much to report here. There's a chain link fence here and it's leaning in toward that tree a little bit, but it's not much to report. We're going to continue north to the next block. Again, this is the corner of Emma and 22nd. Emma and 22nd. 26, I'm sorry. You'll see here as we turn, there's work being done in the corner. There's a driveway, the backside of the home. There's cracks in the first section of the driveway. Cracks in this driveway here also. We've already done this part before, but we'll just finish it out. The address here is 4603A 26. This is the end of this route. We're going to turn around and go back to down 26. You're good, Bobby. Come on back. Here's money. Construction company. We're back on 26 in Cayuga. We're heading now south, looking right to the west. We've passed by some of this before. We're going to just finish this whole street out. Here on the corner of Emma and 26, this green home. No address here. We're just showing the cracks in the driveway. Slow down a little bit, Bobby, please. We're crossing over now. We're crossing over Emma. We've already got this before. Since we're going, we're going to just keep doing it again. Just finish this street out. Corner of 26 and Emma. We passed by First Mount Carmel a little while ago. We passed by the church front. We saw the sign leaning out, the mailbox leaning back, and we saw the vacant lot. We're going to continue now. We're at a four-way stop here. The corner of Chelsea and 26. Again, traveling south, looking west. You see the corner here, this home. The edge, the fence corner is damaged. Other areas damaged. The address I cannot read, but you see it. Okay. Driveway is cracked, and the second driveway has some damage in the middle. The address here is 4304. 4304. The fence is leaning a little bit here on the edge, on the corner. You see an opening here. They've got a backhoe staged in this vacant lot. Looking to the west. The next address we're coming up to is 4216. 4216. They have an asphalt driveway. There's some damage in the middle, and it turns into just dirt. They have a concrete block, like a little fence there, and this has severe damage. You can see there along the way. This next home on the side has damage in their chain link fence up top. Here at the four-way stop, we're right across from Lomax School in the corner, in the northwest corner. Crossing over, see the sign there on the corner is leaning toward the west. The sign, the yellow sign here, is leaning also. Coming up to North Bay, before we get there, slow down a little bit, Bobby, please. Coming down to North Bay and 26. We're going to continue down to MLK and turn around. You see the North Bay and 26 sign is severely leaning toward the west. The home here on the corner is 4104. 4104. Slow down some, Bobby. You see the walkway is broken. Now we're back here now to Ida. So we're going to turn on Ida and make a right going west and finish this part out. You see the Ida here, the sign 26 in Ida is bent and leaning severely toward the east. There's a crack in the sidewalk here on the right side, which is the north side. We're now facing west, looking north. Again, there's this open lot. Go ahead, buddy. Doing good. The opening here. Our home here, the number is 2420 2420. It's be in good condition. You can see the new water line coming out of the ground. Mailbox of this home is leaning out a little bit. The address I cannot see anywhere, but nope. But again, I want to show that mailbox is leaning out. Driveway looks pretty good. Next home here, I do not see an address yet. They have severe breakage in their driveway, starting in the section going up to the home. The next home, see the mailbox is being protected by some blocks. The mailbox is leaning out severely toward the south. You'll see cracks in their driveway. Again, there is no address here visible. Okay, continue, Bobby. Next address is 2408 2408. The mailbox here is severely damaged. There's some cracks in their driveway also. Next home, no number, 2406, 2406. You'll see their driveway is severely damaged. Severely damaged. We're at the corner now of 24th Street and Ida. The address here is 2402. See cracks in their driveway. 2402. We're going to cross over 24th and Ida. The address here is 4102, 4102. In the driveway, first section is a Y-shaped crack. 2220. 2220. What'd you say, Bobby? $22.20. Our next address is 2218. The mailbox is leaning out. 2218. The next home is 2216. You see severe cracks and breaks in their parking area. Mailbox is twisted, damaged. 2214. 2214. This is a newer home. New sidewalk, new driveway. 2212. 2212. Nothing to report. And sidewalk looks good. Address coming up to the pink home is 2206. And then there's this really big mustard colored home. Slow down here, Bobby. Make sure we get this really good. There's a crack here. They've got pavers. They've got concrete driveway right here where that yellow paint is. You'll see a crack here in the driveway. Go ahead slowly, please. You'll see where the sidewalk was cut and a new meter box installed. Pavers. So when you get to the west side, you'll see here that, stop here for a second, Bobby, please. You'll see they have the concrete driveway, the sidewalk, and then it looks like tiles right there. And so you can see here the tile is broken here along the fence. Get a little closer here for you. And then after the wall, you'll see a break in the sidewalk. Okay, Bobby. The address here is 2204. 2204. North 22nd Street, okay. There are additional cracks in the corner on the sidewalk. It's an open lot. And we're back on 22nd Street. We're back to the corner of 22nd Street and Ida. That'll conclude this part of the recording. We're now on the corner of 34th Street and North Bay Street, East North Bay Street. We're going to head across the street, heading toward the west, and record the north side of the street. As soon as traffic will allow. All right, let's go. Corner, 34th and North Bay. Traveling traveling west and looking north. Our first residence, home number 3310, looking north. You see cracks, multiple cracks in their driveway. You'll then see a vacant lot. Next home address is 3304. Their fence is slightly damaged. Next home is 3302, and you see their mailbox is damaged, leaning to the right or to the east. We're at the corner now of North Bay and 33rd Street, crossing over. Looking north, there's a vacant lot. Coming up to our first home. No address yet. There's a crack here in the corner of the driveway. Do not see there's a crack in the middle of the driveway also. 3208 is the address, 3208, there's the mailbox. Our next address is 3206. There is no concrete driveway, there's just, you see the new line going to the water meter box. There's a crack in their walkway though, and the 3206 sign and mailbox are leaning. Our next address is 3204. The large break in their walkway. Uh, 3204's mailbox is leaning slightly. 3202. It's a newer home. Looks in good condition. And now we're coming up to just an open field. This is a Retainage Pond. So we'll just record this area as we go along. Still heading toward the west, looking toward the north side of the street. We're now in the corner of 31st Avenue and North Bay. You'll see the sign. I'll look across the truck, you can see it. 31st Avenue and East North Bay, crossing over. There's a lot of damage here. Slow down here, Bobby, for a second. Right in front of this home or this lot, it's a fenced-in lot. But you can see where there's damage been done here to the sidewalk area, the asphalt. You see the new line coming to the water meter. Okay, continue. Next home here is 3008. That mailbox has been plastered. Sorry. Okay. $3,006 is the address. Cracks in the driveway, multiple cracks in the driveway. Fence is damaged on top. The gate is damaged. The top of the fence all the way across is damaged. Next address is It goes from 33,006 to 4205. 4205. Got some chickens crossing the road. Why did the chicken cross the road? Couldn't resist that. Sorry. Looking to the north, there's a large parking area. You'll see there's a crack in the parking space next to the door on the right side, on the east side. Fence looks good. Mailbox has got some dings on it, but it's in good condition. You see how it's bent there by the letter A. We're at the corner here now of North 30th Street and North Bay. We're going to cross over. Look at that corner, that fence. That fence has some damage on the very bottom. You want to see that. But again, we're going to cross over 30th Street and go around the New Bethel Church in their parking lot and then come back out. You'll notice there's some damage in the sidewalk on the corner here. Looking around, everything looks pretty good. We're going to circle around and head out. Looking across the road as we go out there, the sidewalk looks to be in good condition. Streets in good condition. We're now facing east, traveling east, looking south at the south side of the road. We're on the corner of 30th Street and North Bay. Traveling east. We're now on the corner of, back to the corner of 30th Street and North Bay. We're going to turn left, heading north. Traveling north, looking east. It's that same address, 4205. The long black picket fence, high black picket fence. You see one of the legs is leaning over toward the east. There's a vacant lot, which the church probably uses for parking. We're on the corner now of 38th Avenue and 30th Street. We've just turned to the left here on 38th Avenue and 30th Street. You can see the corner. This is the corner of the church. You see some damage here to the concrete on the corner, the walkway. We are now heading to the dead end here, and we'll turn around. We're heading west, looking north. There's a small entrance here, concrete entrance. And we've got just some vacant property here. We're gonna go to the end, turn around, and head back out. There's nothing much here to show at all. Don't go too far off the road, Bobby. There's a pipe down there. Go ahead. You see the CSX tracks there. You see the open vacant lot. We are now heading back toward the east, looking at the right side of the road, which is the south side. All you're seeing here is the back side of the wall of the church, a protective wall. We're back now on the corner of 30th Street and 38th Avenue. If you look on the corner, you'll see that sidewalk's been cut open and replaced. So we're heading just across the street. We're across 38th and 30th. Again, we're heading to the east. You see a big open lot, vacant lot here. And we come up to our first residence here. The address is 3005, 3005. See the fence is damaged on the top. It's cracked way back on their driveway, but it's not out here. Their mailbox is damaged. You see where the guys have already been working out here. 3007 has a crack here in their driveway. Yeah, that's 3007. And this is the corner lot here. Not much to show you in this area. We're coming up to the corner of 38th Avenue and 31st Street. We're going to turn around and head back out. That address is 4208 31st. Okay. The address across the street here is 4212 31st Street. I'm going to turn around here on the corner of 31st Street and 38th Avenue, head back out to the west, and head back north. Looking good. I'm going to turn around and show you what we just passed over. We passed over a patch here in the asphalt. Coming up to another home. The home seems to be boarded up. It looks deserted. There's no sidewalk. There's no driveway, anything. You see here how the asphalt in the street is been opened up. In front of this next mailbox, you see that again the sidewalk's been, the driveway's been, the street's been opened up. Address here is 3006. Small crack here in the sidewalk. 3004, you'll see crack in the sidewalk before, crack in their driveways, multiple cracks. 3004, that's 3004, 38th Avenue. And now we're here on the corner. There's a protective fence, and you'll see there some new construction happening right here. I'm going to turn right now here, going north on 38th, also on 30th Street. We're heading north on 30th Street, looking to the right, which is east. The address here is 4223, 4223. Looks good. Right. We'll turn right here on Genesee. We're on the corner of 30th Street and East Genesee. We'll turn right here. Here's that same home. You see in the front of the home, you see they have tile here. The tile is broken in several places. Also, their concrete driveway is broken also. (3003) Genesee. In good condition. There is no concrete here. There's just a dirt. They have concrete by the door, and it's got some cracks. Our next home here is 3005. You'll see here the guys have been working already. The hole sticking up. 3005. We're traveling east, looking south. They have a crack in their driveway also. We're now at 3009. Has a dent in the top of their fence and a dent in the corner. 3009 Genesee. Crack in their asphalt driveway and a crack also in their concrete driveway. And now we're back to the corner. This is Genesee and 31st Street. You'll notice the stop sign and the signage is leaning severely to the right or to the south. We're going to turn around and head back down Genesee across the street. This is 4216 31st Street. You see their address here. We got plenty of room, Bobby. So we're now heading back toward the west, I don't see an address here, but you see the opening here for the entrance. There's a home or something here, and you see the end corner is all damaged. The concrete block is damaged. The wall is damaged severely. There's a fence here to this enclosing this vacant lot. The fence is damaged on the top. In several areas. And we're coming back up to the corner. Again, the corner of 30th Street and Genesee. I'm going to turn right here, heading north on North 30th Street. Again, slow down some, Bobby. Bobby, slow down. Slow down. Okay, got an open lot here. 4305 30th Street. There's an opening here. Newer home. Coming up to the corner here of Chelsea and 30th Street, we're going to continue straight. 30th Street and Chelsea. First address is 4401. 4401. Our next address is 4403. See the severe breaks in their driveway. Looking to the east now, 4403. Their mailbox is also slightly damaged. We're coming up now to the corner of 30th Street and Emma, E-M-M-A. You turn here, Bobby. Turn right. I'm going to turn right here on 30th Street and Emma. I don't know, I was asking. 3003. Okay, we just turned here on Emma. Again, we're traveling toward the east. This is 3003 Emma. Looking south. This is 3005 Emma. Looking south. There's a crack here in their driveway. Next home is 3007. There's a fence on that fence. This fence is damaged also on the top rung. 3007 Emma. The mailbox is leaning in, and there's a crack here in the corner on the east side. I'm going to turn around and show you there's a patch in the road where the guys did the work for the water meter, an empty lot. 3011 Emma, you'll see some, looking at the fence, just a minor damage here on the corner of the fence. 3011, you see the safety cone. There's a concrete pad here. The concrete pad is cracked here on the right side. And then there by the water meter is broken also. And in the corner over here, the pad is cracked, broken. 3013. 3013. Again, you see here the first section of concrete is a lot lower than the next section of concrete in their driveway, and also up closer to the house there's a crack in their driveway. Continuing, 3015 here on the corner. It's blue home. There is no driveway. Just giving you a view. We're on the corner here of 31st Street. 31st Street and Emma, East Emma, crossing over. Still traveling toward the east, looking right to the south. The address here is 3103. 3103. You notice the mailbox leaning to the right toward for a construction company. Toward the fence on the corner. The fence has a damage on the bottom. Our next house is 3105. 3105. There's no sidewalk. The mailbox. Okay, there's a mailbox leaning out toward the street. I'm gonna look back here for a second. The house before, there's a hole in that road back there behind us at 3103. We're now looking at an empty lot, and we'll continue going east on Emma. Thank you, Bobby. You know the fence up here is damaged at the top. What'd you say, Bobby? Yeah, that's all right. Next address is 3111, 3111. See the gate is leaning out. The mailbox also leaning out toward the left or to the east. The other side of the gate is off the hinges and to the side. Go ahead, Bobby. You're good. Go ahead, Bobby. 3115, 3115. You see a crack here in their sidewalk, in their driveway. Mailbox is severely twisted. We're on the corner of Emma and 32nd. Emma and 32nd. 3201. There's nothing to report here. The next address I don't see yet. Nothing much to report except the top rungs of the chain link fence are not in place. Next address is 3205. 3205. Mailbox is leaning toward the west. Next address is 3207. You see the hole here where the guys are working. There's some debris down there. 3207. At 3207, you'll see brakes in their driveway in the east corner and in the middle here by the car, underneath the car, several cracks. And on this left side, another vacant lot, maybe a couple vacant lots here. Still traveling east, looking south. This address is 3215, 3215, a break in their driveway on the right side, which is the west side. And there's a crack in the middle section. Another big open empty lot here on the corner. We're now at the corner here of 34th Street and Emma. There's a building here. Go to the stop sign, Bob. We'll show that valve up there. We can back up. Here at the corner, you can see the stop sign here. You can see right down at the bottom of the stop sign where they've been working. That building has damage here on the wall and on that front pillar. Okay, we're gonna back up here or somehow and turn around and head back down Emma. We're heading back on the road now. We're gonna be heading back toward the west here on Emma. Looking north, you see where the guys have been working there. The address here is 322A. Side driveway is severely damaged. And this is 322B. Break here in the corner of the driveway. Crack in the driveway. Mailbox, the next residence is leaning over, is 3216. You see the mailbox is leaning. You'll see some minor damage to the sidewalk. The sidewalk here is separated. And there's a crack here on the west side. Empty lot. Again, you see here the guys have been working here. 32112, 3212. New fire hydrant. 3212. 3012. This next address, I don't see an address here, but this is a severe crack. This is right next door to 3212. They have a red driveway, and at the outside in the corner, before you come in, you'll see break and severe damage here in their driveway. And their water meters there. Chain link fence is bent, pushed in. No address yet. 3206 is the address. 3206. Minor crack in their driveway. And on this side, there's no driveway at all. Empty lot. Traveling west, looking north on Emma. We're now here at 32nd Street and Emma. Just passing over it. You see the sign back over here. First address, I don't see an address here. You see where the guys have been working there. You see also on their driveway, the driveway is correct and bulky. You can. There you go.
What is that for?
It's for a construction company. They're doing the work right here.
Oh, okay.
Go Bucks. No address in this home. What is this? It's 311. It says 311. Maybe the number's missing. Still traveling toward the west. (3108) the next address. You just saw here where the guys have been working. Excuse me. Our next address is 3106. Again, you'll see where the asphalt's been cut next to the mailbox. Now this house here has 3106 has severe damage to their pavers next to the house and out in their driveway, especially on the east side. Again, new water meter line 3104. Breakage here on their driveway and in the center, going all the way up to the home. Mailbox is severely damaged, leaning back. This next home here on the corner of 31st Street and Emma. You notice their fence is leaning back. Looking up the street here. Next home is 3016, 3016. Mailbox leaning back. Next home is 3014. Next home is has brakes here in their driveway. 3012, 3012. See the brakes in their driveway. Their mailbox is leaning out. There's a rut here where the mail person has been coming a lot. Minor crack in the asphalt road. Next address is, go ahead, Bobby. I'm sorry, go ahead. Crack in the driveway. Address, mailbox is leaning down. Address is 3010, 3010. Next address is 3008. Crack in their driveway, fence is open. 3006 has a severe damage to their fence across the top. Okay. And we're just about back here at the corner. You see cracks in their driveway also of 30th Street and Emma. You'll see here in the road, there's asphalt's been opened up and some work's been done here. We're now going to take a right here on 30th Street and continue north on the corner of 30th Street and Emma. The address here is 4501. See those cracks in their sidewalk, several cracks. Holy Ghost Church of God. Again, you see cracks in the sidewalk. Then there's an open lot, maybe used for parking. Traveling north on 30th Street. Address is 4507. See there's cracks in their driveway. Next address here is 4509 30th Street. We're now on the corner here of Cayuga and 30th Street. We're going to make a right here and turn toward the east. We'll be traveling east, looking to the south. You see here, there's no concrete driveway or pavers or anything, but you see where the guy's been working right there. This address is 3005 Cayuga. See the cracks in their driveway, multiple cracks on the end. There's an open lot here, which is for a church. The church name is A New Spiritual Temple Ministries Incorporated. Their sign's in good condition. There is no sidewalk or curbing or anything or driveway. It's just open grassy area. The home here is 3015 It's a white picket fence. Looks all in good condition so far. Again, we're traveling toward the east, looking south. We're on the corner now of Cayuga and 31st Street, crossing over 31st Street. Our first home. Again, there's no driveway, no concrete driveway. There's some steps of concrete in front of the front door, which is severely damaged. No mailbox number, no home number. Vacant lot. Fence is leaning, damaged. Our next home here on the south side is 3107. Their gate's a little bit damaged, it's uneven, but it looks okay. The driveway looks good. Continue, please. Next home, 3109. Driveway looks good. It's a crack in the first section by the home. Mailbox is leaning out toward the street, 3109. Next home, 3111. 3111. Mailbox is open. Driveway does have crack in the second section, 3111. 3113 does have brick pavers here going into their driveway, and it's severely damaged. They are severely damaged. Mailbox a little twisted. That's 3113. Their fence is damaged also here in the corner. This is the northwest corner. We're at the corner here now of Cayuga and 32nd Street. Still traveling east. See the new fire hydrant there. Address is 3201, 3201, 3203, 3205. Nothing much to report there. Next home is 3207. You see the driveway is a lot of sand, dirt, and then it goes to the concrete. The concrete is broken. 3207, you see the mailbox is very short and leaning to the east and south. Open lot. The crossing sign is leaning toward the south. 3217 is the next mailbox, 3217. What's up, man? on the corner. This is 3221. You see the driveway has multiple cracks. 3223. 3223. 3225. 3225. Mailbox is damaged a little bit, leaning toward the street, toward the north. 3227. See what the guys have been working down here, the 2 meters, water meters. And now we're coming up to the corner. You'll see a hole here in front of the mailbox. We're now coming up to the corner of Cayuga and 34th Street. If you look just ahead of us, you'll see there's some new fire hydrant being installed. We're going to turn around and head back toward the west right in front of Potter School, 34th and Cayuga. Turning around here now, going to the west on Cayuga. Looking north, this is Potter Elementary School. Nothing to note so far. Signs leaning a little bit, but there's nothing much to note here. There was a sidewalk is cracked right here at the front entrance. Couple places. Sign here, the concrete is broken where the bus's entrance is. It says buses only. You're good, Bobby. No parking sign is leaning over toward the north. Minor crack in the sidewalk. There's cracks in the sidewalks, multiple cracks in this area toward the west end. Almost in every section. See that? Alrighty. Again, you see multiple cracks in the sidewalk. We're going to go straight across now here on Cayuga. We're at the corner of Cayuga and 31st. I'm going to keep going. You see break here in the sidewalk right at the very corner at the end, by the end of the school, crossing over 31st Street. The first address is 3016 3016. Again, still traveling west, looking north. Damage to the fence. Next address is 3012 3012. Damage to the fence and the mailbox is damaged. 3010, I believe. Yes, 3010, Purple House. Damage to the driveway going in. Fence a little twisted. Mailbox is leaning to the north a little bit. Sidewalk is cracked. 3008. Crack in the sidewalk behind the mailbox. And on both sides of the mailbox and in the driveway behind that car, you see cracks. 3006. Crack in the center of the side of the driveway in front of that car. We are now back at the corner here of 30th Street and Cayuga. This is the end of the work site. We're going to go straight across now, continue across 30th Street on Cayuga to the end. You see the work being done here. On the corner here, just to make sure, I noticed 30th and Cayuga, this fence is severely damaged right in the corner. As you see, if we cross over, you're going to see new water work construction there. You can see the the sidewalk is severely damaged in this area. Multiple cracks in the sidewalk all around. We continue toward the west. Multiple cracks.
Throwing things, yelling in the manhunt pit show. Here we go again with this psychopath. Miss, the neighbors will hear you misfit. Can't disagree with this shit without
Still traveling here. The sidewalk is missing in this area. It starts back and there's multiple breaks in this sidewalk. We're coming up to the corner here of Cayuga and 29th. Traveling west, looking north. Cayuga and 29th. We're going to go across the street here. Still traveling west on Cayuga. Empty lot on the corner here. Turn around real quick and show you there's a patch in the road. Empty lot. And now we're coming up to the very end of the road where it meets the CSX railroad tracks. The address here is 2706 2706. Nice blue home. Mailbox leaning toward the right or the north. 2702 is the next one. This is the last residence on this side of the road. 2702. We're going to turn around here and head back toward the east. This is the south side of the road. We're backing up here. Let's show you. It's an empty lot right next to the railroad tracks. We start now heading toward the east. We have a home here. The address is 2705. Their mailbox is damaged. 2705. And we're here back to the corner. This is the corner of 29th and Cayuga. We are going to go straight across. We're crossing 29th and Cayuga. Open lot. The house in the back, slow down somebody. 4509. 4509, go ahead. We're traveling east, looking south. In this address, you'll see there's multiple breaks here in the driveway. The mailbox is damaged. Walkway is damaged severely. Next address is 2913. You see their driveway is damaged severely also. 2913. And the fence on the corner here is severely damaged. We have a, what's up, fellas? Have a vacant lot. Our next residence here is 2919 on this east side, you'll see the driveway here, asphalt driveway is damaged. They have a block, like a block wall here, and this block wall is damaged severely, like it's falling down. 2919, see the mailbox number. As you get up to the closer, you'll see the driveway, concrete driveway does have a crack in it here on this west side, and in the corner on the east side. We're now here at the corner of Cayuga and 30th Street. We're going to turn right here on 30th Street, going south. Bobby, when we supposed to go straight? There's a crack here, break here in the sidewalk.
What y'all doing?
Construction company, man. Address is 4506. This address is right next to the Tico power station here. See the cracks in the driveway. We're heading south here on 30th Street. We're going to take a right here on, this is Emma. Just came down Emma, and take a right here on Emma and head toward the west. This is Emma and 30th Street. You see the damage to the pole. You see the new construction here, the new water supply. Somebody left their boots, how about that? We're heading toward the west. Tico power station's here. Looks to be in good condition, but the sidewalk has been damaged severely in this area. It said the power station number is 4502. It's just for, you'll see this cracks here in their sidewalk. The address here is 2910. You see the mailbox is completely off the pole, and their driveway has multiple cracks. The next address I can't see yet. It's a green home. This address should be 2908, I believe. See a crack here by the water meter box. The next address is 2906, 2906. Be in good condition. We have a vacant lot here. Then we have breaks in the sidewalk going up to the corner. So we're on the corner now of 29th Street and Emma, East Emma. See the new fire hydrant. So what we're going to do, we're not going to go down to the very end. It's like a quarter of a block there. We're going to just kind of make a loop here and show what we're doing. So this is the end. There's a home here, and just showing down the end of the block. Nothing to report. The address is 4509. We're going to back up and turn around here and continue toward the east. So again, we're on the corner of 29th and Emma. Look across the street, you see how that sign is leaning severely? Heading toward the east now on Emma, on the corner of 29th and Emma. Looking south, see where the work's being done right here. This is the first home. The address for this home is 4411, 4411. Looks good. Driveway looks good. Next home address is not available. There's a crack here in their driveway, crack in the middle part of the concrete, and crack here on the east side of their driveway. This is the second home from the corner. Mailbox 2905 is the address. There it is. Mailbox is leaning. 2907, the next home. Driveway looks good. Their mailbox is leaning out toward the street, toward the north a little bit. 2909 is the next address. There's a crack in the second section of the driveway. Our next address is 2911. In front of the mailbox has no door. A slight crack here in the center, close to the fence, and a severe damage to their driveway, their garage door. We're coming up to 2915. Still traveling east, 2915A and B. Driveway, look, there's a crack in the section of the driveway, right by that black car. There's a vacant lot. Fence is open. Stop sign is leaning a little bit to the right, to the south. We're going to turn right here, heading south on 30th Street. See how the sidewalk has been removed in this area? Slow down a little bit, Bobby. Heading south here, just a little bit. There's a crack in the sidewalk. A little bit faster, tiny bit. There you go. This home here, there's no address yet. There's a crack in their side, multiple cracks in their driveway. Fence is damaged. 2918 is the address. Show you the cracks in the sidewalk right there. At the corner of Chelsea and 30th Street, you see where they've been working. Crossing over. 2917 is the address here. We're traveling south, looking to the west. Slow down, somebody. Okay, a little bit faster. There you go, right there. Crack in the driveway. Address here is, looks like 4304, I believe 4304. You see where the sidewalk's been cut, removed, and put back, and it's broken here at the corner. This is 30th Street and Genesee. We're turning right here or not? Okay, yep. Turning right here on Genesee, going toward the railroad tracks, going west. It's an empty lot. Stop. There's only houses on one side of this street. Here on the north side, we're traveling west, looking north. This is the first home. Don't see a box number. Slow down, somebody. Crack in the first part of the sidewalk. Next home is 2910. See asphalt first, then some concrete with some cracks there in the concrete. Mailbox leaning toward the street. Okay? We've got two more homes here to end this part of the street. Don't see a home address. And then the last home here is a green home. No address either. Just going to give you the overall view of that. I'm going to turn around now. We are again here at the corner. going to turn around and head back toward the east. Make sure I note that there is a break in their pot there. So now we're turned around and heading back toward the east, looking south. It's just an open vacant lot, large open vacant lot. Tico power box up here. Traveling east, looking south. This is the corner of 30th Street and Genesee. We're going to turn right here on 30th Street and Genesee. Notice there's a piece of concrete there cut out and put back. We're heading south on 30th Street. Looking to the west is the open lot. Coming to the corner here, there's a church. This is 38th Avenue and 30th Street. There's a crack in their driveway there. Slow down a little bit, Bobby. There you go. We're now at the corner here of, I'll show you the sign, of 38th and 30th Street. We already did this to the end. We're going to go now down to North Bay. On the right side here, you see there's a more concrete cut out and put back. Cracks in the sidewalk next to the church. We've already done the right side or the west side of North Bay. We're going to turn now to the left on North Bay, travel back toward the east and look at the right side or the south side of the road. Again, you see where concrete's been cut out and put back. Some broken concrete here on the corner. And this is the corner of 30th Street and North Bay. We're now turning around here toward the east, traveling east, looking south. This is Family Life Center. Go down just a tiny bit, Bobby. Okay. See the new water line there? 3111 is the address. The mailbox is leaning out toward the street. But the church address there says 3007, so go figure. New Bethel, PMB, Primitive Missionary Baptist Church. We're at the corner now of 31st Avenue and North Bay. You'll see a crack here in the curved sidewalk. I'm going to go across the street. 3101, 3101 is the address. Go down some, Bobby. Mailbox here is leaning out toward the street. The next address is 3109. Mailbox is leaning up backwards a little bit of a vacant area there. And then there's the 3109. Their walkway is damaged going up to the house. They have some support posts for a chain link fence, but the chain link fence is missing. The next home here is 3113. You see their fence is damaged. House number 3113. Their walkway is damaged. Mailbox. Again, 3113. Continuing. Little open space here, small lot. The next address, don't have it yet, but you see their fence has some slight damage at the top and at the bottom of the fence here on the left side or the east side. On the corner here of the fence, outside corner, it's damaged. You see it's been protected now by some wood. The damage. Next address is 3201. 3201. Driveway's in good condition. Mailbox is in good condition. Looks good. That was 32 3201. The next address is 3203. You see their driveway is severely broken. Mailbox is open. 3203. They have a still traveling toward the east. We've got a vacant lot. $3207 is the address. You see severe damage on the right side or the west side of their driveway. Mailbox leaning out toward the street just a little bit. Next home address, there it is, 3209. 3209 looks good. Bobby, pull over to the right so this car can come by, please. We're at the corner here now of North Bay and 33rd Street. Let me zoom over and show you that. Lost it, there it is. Crossing over. Still traveling toward the east, looking south. The address on the corner here, home is 3301 North Bay. Sidewalk is broken in multiple places. Driveway also is broken in multiple places. $3303 is the next address. This driveway is cracked here on the east side and up by the front door it's cracked. Fence's top rail is leaning. Next one is 3305. 3305. Still traveling east, looking south. And we're coming up to the next home. Address I don't see yet. Their driveway does have crack in the first and second section. And now we are on the corner here of 34th and North Bay. This corner home here, don't see an address. I see it's 3311. This is 3311. There's cracks on the concrete pad in the back. And now we're here at this little fish market. See some damage to the asphalt. This is the corner of 34th Street and North Bay. We're going to turn left here and go up north. Easy, Bobby. North on 34th Street. We're now going to take a left here on 38th. So this is we're traveling north, looking east. This is the corner of 34th Street and 38th Avenue. There's a church here on the corner. We're now going to turn left here, going back toward the east, 34th and 38th. This address is 3310 38th Avenue. Mailbox is leaning out some. Slow down, Bobby. There's a sidewalk going up to the front door. It does have multiple cracks and a break. Okay. The speed limit sign here is leaning out toward the south. And we're traveling west, looking north. The next home here, the driveway is cracked in multiple areas. Do not see a house number yet. 306 looks like. Yep, 3306 or 3308. I'm sorry, 3308. The next home is 3306. You'll see cracks in their driveway. You also notice that their fence is leaning in toward the house on both sides. 3306. Next home is 3304. Cracks in their sidewalk, cracks in their driveway, and the fence is damaged. Next home is, I don't see an address here. 3302 is the address. 3302, crack here in the sidewalk next to the drain. We're at the corner of 33 and 38th, crossing over. The address here is 3214. You see their mailbox leaning in toward the fence and is damaged. Gates open. This address is 3210 38th Avenue. You'll see the fence post is damaged and leaning toward the right. And on the west side is damaged up top. There's damage to their walkway going up to the house. And their fence is severely damaged on the corner. We have a vacant lot. Got a couple more houses on this side. This address is 3204. There's some minor cracks here in the entrance to the walkway. And we're gonna turn around up here somewhere, Bobby. The last home is 3202. Go up a little bit more, please, Bobby. Okay, right here, 3202. You see their driveway and walkway here is severely cracked. Okay. And their mailbox is leaning over toward the west. We're going to turn around and get the other side of the road. The address here, I can't see it right this second. You can go back some more, Bobby, a little bit more. The dog will move. Okay. Okay, that's good. Stop. Third address is 3201, 3201 38th. You see here their walkway is severely damaged. The pavers next to the walkway are out of position. We're now heading back east, looking south. The next address I don't see. There's cracks here. This is the second home from the corner. Cracks here in the driveway. Pavers are damaged. 3203. You see their fence is damaged severely right here in the corner. 3205 is the next street. 3205. They've got large concrete pads here, and they're all broken here toward the street. Large section is broken. 3205. 3207. You see the fence is damaged. You see the mailbox. These two mailboxes here are both leaning back toward the south. Their fence is damaged. 3207. You'll see again their driveway is damaged. 3207. 3209. On the left side or the east side of their driveway, you see a large major crack and break in their driveway. Also, a couple of breaks there inside the driveway in the second sections on both the east and west side. They're broken. Next home is 32. Can't tell. 3211. 3211, according to the mailbox, which is damaged. You see breaks here in their driveway. 3211. We're now in the corner here of 33rd Road. Stop. 33rd Road and 38th Avenue. Crossing over. Address here is 3301. You have a break there in that concrete next to the walkway. Next address, some breaks in that driveway there too. 3303, you see the mailbox is leaning severely toward the south. And the little concrete right there is broken as well. 3303. 3305 is our next residence. Your mailbox is twisted and leaning severely. There's a crack here in the first section of their driveway. Looking south there. There it is, 3305. The next home, I don't see an address yet, but see the fence. 3307 is the address. 3307. See that fence is damaged. The gate opening here has some slight damage. 3307. And the fence going into the main parking area, the gate rather, is damaged here on the east side. And we are now at the corner. This is the corner of 38th Avenue and 34th Street. We're going to turn left, going north. Okay, we go. Turning left, going north here now on 34th Street, just passing the Greater Mount Carmel AME Church. Again, going north, looking right, which is east. We're on the corner now of Genesee and 34th. Crossing over. This is 4303. We're passing a school here, East Tampa Academy. Looks good so far. The address is 4309A, Hope. 4309B. We're at the corner here now of 30th Street, 34th Street and Chelsea Street. See some damage to the asphalt here in the corner. The barber shop. Breaks here in their concrete next to the drain. Don't see an address. You see a crack in the concrete there, or the sidewalk there. Go ahead, Bobby. Looking good. On the right-hand side here, you'll see there's breaks in the sidewalk. This is New Greater Friendship Missionary Baptist Church on the corner of Emma and 34th Street. Still traveling north, looking east. Crossed over. Slow down a little bit, Bobby. Slow down a little bit. See the new water line being installed there. And we're now here going to go up just a little bit farther. This is the end of the work area. This is Cayuga and 34th Street. We're going to go up a little bit farther here and turn around. So we're now at Palafox. We're going to turn right here at Palafox and turn around. Okay, we're going to turn left in the parking area here and turn around and head south on 34th. We're heading back out now on 34th. This is the corner of 34th and Cayuga, right by Potter Elementary School. We're heading south, looking right to the west. This first home here, don't see an address. Slow down a little bit, Bobby. You see, got multiple cracks here in this area on their walkway and in their driveway. You see a section of sidewalk here being removed. There's another home here to our right. I don't have the correct address. Looks like 4502 34th. Crack in the sidewalk. Multiple cracks in the sidewalk. I don't have the name of this street right here. This is Emma. Corner of Emma and 34th. Got a vacant lot here. Still heading south. Looking right to the west. Cracks in the sidewalk. Got a crack in the driveway and sidewalk here. This is the corner of 34th and Chelsea. You can see here there's cracks in the sidewalk here in the corner. Continuing south, this address is 3311. See the damage here on the side of the road here next to this building. Go ahead, Bobby. And the asphalt's all damaged. Coming up to Genesee, corner of 31st and Genesee, still heading south, looking to the west. Continuing here in front of a little snacks food store. 4220 is the address. Looks to be in good condition. A parking area. Next home here, don't see an address. 4214 is the address. The layout box is leaning some. We're on the corner now of 34th Street and 38th Avenue. Crossing over. The address here is 4208 34th Street. Fence opening there is damaged. And we're here now on the corner of North Bay and 34th. You notice the asphalt is damaged in this area. There's some washed away area here on the corner. And we're gonna call it quits right here. This is the end of the project. I'm gonna turn left here, Bobby, please. And that's it. We have now completed the assignment in entirety. We're back here to the corner of 34th and North Bay. We want to say this is Carrick Williams saying thank you very much for allowing us to provide this service for you. It's been our pleasure. See you next time. God bless. Bye-bye.